All right. Now we're going to solve exponential equations with logarithms. So what we were doing last time, except for now we're going to use logarithms. What is a logarithm? When you bang two sticks together in a definite musical pattern. Log, a rhythm, like it's a rhythm. Anyways, I should not explain that. That's stupid. Okay. What if there is not a common base? So like last time we were saying like, okay, if we have a base of 2, we want to get 2 raised to some power, see if that equals 61. Well, 2 raised to like the 6th power is 64, but that is not 61. So we can't get a common base. That's where we need to use logarithms, okay? So we are going to use logarithms, and we're going to do the whole switcheroo, and we're going to change this to a logarithm. So this is going to be log base 2 of 61 equals x, and I just did first, last, middle here. And then use your calculator to evaluate log base 2 of 61. So in your calculator, remember, we could just go log of 61 divided by log of 2, and that's going to equal x. Well, log of 61 divided by log of 2 is something, let's see, 5.9307, and so that equals x. And I put the little squiggly lines because it's approximate since we rounded. Okay. Let's look at another one. So if we have 8 to the n minus 7 power equals 92. Well, 8 to some power does not equal 92. So I'm just going to use a logarithm and switch this. So that's going to be log base 8 of 92 equals n minus 7. Now, if we evaluate the log base 8 of 92, you get 2.1745 is approximately equal to n minus 7. If we add that 7 over, you get 9.1745 equals, approximately equals n. Cool? So now, we have 4 times 7 to the n power equals 148. In order to change it to a logarithm, we need to get rid of this 4 first. Okay, we need to move that 4 over to this side. So to do that, if that's being multiplied, you could just divide it. I should isolate myself. Me all the time. Divide by 4. So that's 7 to the n power equals 37. Now we can switch it to a log. So then this is going to be log base 7 of 37 equals n, which log base 7 of 37 is 1.8556. Just using a calculator until you get that. Cool? Let's do another. So 4 to the 3w power minus 5 equals 3. Well, I'm going to add the 5 over. So I get 4 to the 3w equals 8. Then we could use change the base here because 2 squared equals 4 and 2 cubed equals 8. So let's just go through that, and I'll show you that doing this either way, you're going to get the same answer. So then if we do 2 squared times 3w equals 2 to the 3rd power, well, then those can cancel, and I get 6w equals 3 divided by 6. So w equals 1/2. So you could do it that way. Or we could use a logarithm here. So we could go log base 4 of 8 equals 3w, which log base 4 of 8 is 1.5 equals 3w, divide by 3, and we get w equals 0.5, which is 1/2. Okay. This one, so we have 6 times 16 to the 7y plus 2 minus 2 equals 82. So I'm going to start by adding the 2 over to get rid of that 2. And you're going to get 6 times 16 to the 7y plus 2 equals 84. We still need to get that 16 to the 7y plus 2 by itself, so I'm going to divide by 6. And we get 16 to the 7y plus 2 equals 14. Switch it, so that's going to be log base 16 of 14 equals 7y plus 2, which that's 0.9518 equals 7y plus 2. Subtract the 2 over, and you get negative 1.0482 is approximately 7y. Divide both sides by 7, and we get negative 0.1497 is approximately equal to y. So that means if I take this and I plug it in for y, it's going to be about 82. It's going to be a little off because we rounded this number, but it will be close. Cool? Let's do one more. So this one, 3 times 8 to the 3 minus 7n plus 10 equals 94. So I'm going to start by subtracting that 10. So I get 3 times 8 to the 3 minus 7n equals 84. Divide both sides by 3. And I get 8 to the 3 minus 7n equals 28. Now we can switch forms. So this is going to be log base 8 of 28 equals 3 minus 7n. Use your calculator to evaluate that left side. So that's going to be 1.6025 is approximately equal to 3 minus 7n. Then we could subtract 3. And we get negative 1.3975 is approximately equal to negative 7. And then divide by negative 7. And you get 0.1996 is approximately equal to 7. And same thing, if you took this and you plugged it in up here for that n, you're going to get about 94. Okay, it will be a little off because we rounded, but it will be very close. Cool? All right, that's all. I will see you later.